Da-da-da.
Hey! Oh my goodness, it must be 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it is.
And guys, it is 3 o'clock, and welcome into the Sunny TV Clubhouse on the show that's on in the afternoon. All the cool kids, all the Sunnies out there, we know it as
Afternoon Delight.
That's right. We've got a pop culture Thunderdome quiz today that's going to make history. We have game shows from all over the world edition today.
Yeah, I'm gonna do good.
You're going to do great. Let's name it and claim it. Day 4 of 100%. You've got this, Mel.
Do it.
You had so many people cheering for you in comments yesterday. That's amazing. All right. And then, of course, we've got Meme It or Leave It from Boat Drinks. That's going to be hysterical. Then we've got a Reddit Rundown report. It's actually a very sweet story.
Oh.
So we'll get to that later. And then we have Mel sent over 3 stories. 3 very nice stories. I'm going to give her that credit. But we need to be the judge and the jury today and say, yes, Miss Harden, this is newsworthy. Not. So we'll be the judge and the jury and we'll find out. And then, of course, we have Hey Girl, Hey Horrible Horoscopes. We got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo on deck. We got some loved ones that we're about to read the filth. We love you so much, Misty and Jim. It's very sorry for the Leos. Oh, and Michelle Vagan. Absolutely. Her birthday's coming up. All right, let's get into Pop Culture Thunderdome. Give me some game show music, please.
Game shows all over the world. You win.
Win. All right, question number 1. Those shiny briefcases full of cash on Deal or No Deal first came from which country before the format swept the globe? Was it United Kingdom? Was it United States? Was it the Netherlands or Japan?
Netherlands.
Okay. Question 2. The chaotic obstacle fortress show Takashi's Castle, where contestants storm a castle to defeat a comedian playing a count, originated in which country?
Oh my God.
South Korea, Japan, Thailand, or China?
Japan, they have the craziest game shows.
They do have the craziest
I love
game
them,
shows. Some of them are a little bit brutal, right?
Yeah.
Question 3. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? The hot seat 4-answer phenomenon first premiered in 1998 in which country? United States, Australia, United Kingdom, or India?
United Kingdom.
Okay. Question 4. A pan-Euro show pitted whole towns from different countries against each other in ridiculous costumed obstacle games. Brits know it as It's a Knockout. What was the international French name? Is it Jeux sans frontières? Was it Eurovision Games? Was it Le Grande Corset? Was it the Continental Cup?
It's A.
Okay.
Chabadidaba.
Question 5, hosted by Don Francisco for 53 years, this Univision institution holds the Guinness record as the longest-running TV variety show in history. Name it. Is it El Chavo? Is it Sábado Gigante? Is it La Rueda? Or is it Noche de Estrellas?
B. Sabado.
Sábado Gigante. All right.
Saturday. Giant Saturday.
Question 6. The British word and numbers game had the honor of being the very first program ever broadcast on UK's Channel 4 in 1982. Name it. Is it A, Countdown? Is it B, Blockbusters? Is it C, Bullseye? Or D, Mastermind?
Countdown.
Okay. Just a quick reminder, we do have Baby Thunderdome in case you do need it. Question 7. The brutal Japanese endurance obstacle course that became Ninja Warrior around the world goes by what original Japanese version? Is it Kaiju? Is it Sasuke? Is it Ninja Go? Or is it Banzai?
It's B. But I like Ninja Go better.
I like Banzai.
Like the
Question 8. The UK show Golden Balls ended every episode with the now infamous 2-player dilemma. Cooperate or betray for the whole prize pot. What is it called? Deal or No Deal? Split or Steal? All or Nothing? Or Take the Money?
Split or steal those golden balls. B.
Question 9, America's Family Feud. 2 families guessing the top survey answers airs under what different title in the United Kingdom? Is it Family Fortunes? Is it Family Matters? Is it The Feud? Or is it The House Rules?
Family Fortunes.
Okay. And question 10, a beloved Spanish game show ran for decades and featured a famous pumpkin mascot called Ruperta as the booby prize. Name the show. Is it La Ruleta? Or is it Un, Dos, Tres, Responda Otra Vez? Or is it El Precio Justo? Or is it Grand Prix?
It's B.
Okay.
I can't.
I'm going to go get that answer
Da
key.
da 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 da. Answer key.
All right. Question number 1. What was the show? Where was it from?
Netherlands.
Correct. The format began as the Dutch show. I can't pronounce it. Miljo en Jot. Yes. Didibat. The famous briefcase Deal or No Deal was introduced in December 2002. All right. Next up, Takashi's Castle. Where was it?
Japan.
Yes. It aired on TBS from 1986 to 1990. It became a global cult hit and basically invented the modern painful physical challenge game show genre. This is the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
where they hit
I don't
each
like
other and
this
they go
show. I don't like pain inflicted on people. It's just my thing. Okay, what country did this show premiere?
United Kingdom.
Yes, it premiered on ITV on September 4th, 1998. Very, very cool. 100 countries, blah, blah, blah. All right, Frenchies, what did you say?
I said A.
Yes, Jules Sans Frontières. Running on and off from the 1960s, it had towns across Europe complete in silly costume games. The UK's domestic version was called It's a Knockout.
That's funny.
All right, what is this Chilean show called?
Sábado.
Gigante, correct. Hosted by Chilean icon Don Francisco from 1962 to 2015. 53 years. It holds the longest running variety show and longest run by the same host. He missed only one episode in 1974. I wonder from what? Interesting.
I sick.
Yeah, maybe an itch.
Hungover.
Jock itch. All right, next up. It was the first show that ever aired on Channel 4. What was it called?
Countdown.
Yes, and it's still running today. A marathon of letters and number rounds. Okay, what was repackaged internationally as Ninja Warrior?
B.
Yes, Sasuke. Japan Sasuke, where competitors tackle brutal obstacle stages with very few ever complete.
You know, Jim thinks I would do great on the American Ninja Warrior show.
I definitely think you would do
He's
great
like,
on the
Babe,
American
I think you
one.
would do good on the show.
Yes,
and I'm
I
like,
definitely see that for
glad
you.
you think so.
I definitely see that for you. Okay, this next one in the finale, two players each secretly chose Split or Steal. What is the show called?
Split or Steal.
Correct. Split and Split shared the pot
Golden
or
balls.
steal it all. That's going to be fun. Okay, this next one, Family Feud, also known as
Family Fortune.
Good gracious, you are correct. While the long-running British adaptation is Family Fortunes. Very nice. Okay, a Spanish TV institution that ran across several decades starting in 1972. What was it called?
B. Uno, dos, tres, blah, 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 blah.
Uno, dos, tres, respirando, otra vez. Yay!
I got 100.
You did it! That is so great. That's
And no
day
Baby Thunderdome.
4. Ooh, that means if you get tomorrow, you'll be on one-handed perfect scores. That's the most ever on the history of Sunny TV.
Do it.
Guys, let's go to Capybara. Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sunnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. The magic of boat drinks, meme it or leave it. All right, this first one. Me doing anything other than the thing that I need to do.
You know what? That's me.
Lost in
It's true.
translation
Sometimes you gotta just
sometimes.
vacuum a rock.
It's very important. Next up, me enjoying my life being a dumb bitch.
Oh my God.
I love it.
That's the best.
It's the snuggle
I can't.
bear, yeah. Next up, do you have any Fs? Not even one, girl. Go fish.
That's us. That's you and I every day.
Next up, never forget the time a Japanese store thought effing was an American slang for
Oh my
really
God,
good.
stop.
So they put effing sale 20% off everywhere.
That's funny.
Next up, oh my God, Jonathan and his Uber X. No thanks, I'll just walk. I'll be okay.
I'm not going in
we'll
your
be
car.
we'll be a-okay, Jonathan.
I'll be
Thank
all
you,
right.
creepo. Next up, if I don't text back at night, it's because I'm out helping Batman.
You know, I'm gonna start telling people that.
Me too.
Because I don't understand what people don't understand. I go to bed, like, when I get home from the gym, it's like 9:30. It's go to bed time.
Yeah.
People are texting at like 11. Like,
You're
what are you
helping
thinking?
Batman. Yeah, definitely. You
Being
and
a
Addie.
superhero.
All right, next up. People write congrats because they can't spell congratulations.
I can't. Get on the bus with your kid and go to school.
Next up, how do you become someone who puts stickers on fruit fruit because I think I could do that. I
my
think
God, that would be the
I think it's a
best
great job for me to do, like on the bananas.
Just leave me alone.
I think it's totally fine. All right, next up, anonymous questions from students in a 5th and 6th grade puberty education class. What's inside of a boob?
You know what? That's hilarious.
That's a good question.
I can't.
Water. And last one today. Don't be so hard on yourself. The mom in E.T. had an alien living in her house for days and didn't even notice.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that is
she definitely got Mom of the Year on
pure
that one.
freaking gold.
Speaking of gold, boat drinks, baby.
Yeah.
Somewhere between lunch and legend, there's a place where the day slips off its mundane. Helmed by Captain Rob and Captain Whitney, part hosts, part legends, part beautifully orchestrated icons. This isn't just a bar, it's a daytime escape portal for people who refuse to live boring lives. Boat Drinks Bar is the vibe to thrive, to stay alive. You didn't plan to stay all afternoon, but Boat Drinks has never been concerned with your plans. Find your escape in Uptown St. Augustine, 123 San Marco Avenue, where the afternoons arrive fashionably late and leave comfortably transformed. Boat Drinks.
All right, guys, we are going to unpack this with Addie's Reddit Rundown Report. We got best of Reddit updates today.
Yay.
The TLDR she's 24, the OP is 24, and she's talking about her neighbor who's 27. Both of them are females. Is my neighbor into me, or is she just being friendly? How do I know if she's gay? Oh my God. The things gay people have to go through, though, I'm serious. This has happened to me. It's happened to every gay person out there. Let's unpack it. Here we go. Hi, all. I can't believe I'm asking for advice from a bunch of strangers on the internet, but I really don't
here
have
we are.
anyone I can talk to about this. Sorry for the incoming essay, but I guess I need to give a little history. I bought my first house in September last year. It was an odd time, and everything just fell into place. It's a quiet, small village, and everyone is really friendly, so I got to know my neighbors soon after moving in. Yes, socially distanced nonetheless. Then I met my over-the-road neighbor. Let's call her Elle. I can't describe it, but it's the first time I ever met someone and been lost for words, and my heart was racing and just thought, oh my God, you know? So after I blushed my way through a welcome to the village and type convo, we only saw each other for a wave and a hello for the next few days. To help kind of settle in, I had my dog, B, with me for the first few weeks. During this time, there was a massive increase in dog thefts nearby, and not just from random gardens, but literally wrestled away from people. If I had been working furloughed off since March, then I would have taken B back to mom's, but since I was home with her all day, she stayed. So the local police advised not to walk dogs alone, but we could go out twice a day, a 10K run in the morning and a few miles walking in the evening. Damn, 10K. It's like, she want to walk Gucci at the same time?
Like,
I mean, I'm about to sign her up.
going?
So obviously this scares me, but at the same time, she is honestly a pain in the ass and gets upset if she doesn't go for a run. I know all about this girl.
Gucci.
And needs to be tired, so I'm kind of stuck at this point. Then along comes Elle. She knocked on the door and offered to come with us, and she's seen B and me in the evenings, and everything kind of spiraled from there. I told her about my morning runs, but she really didn't bite, so I thought nothing of it. Then, a few days later, I bumped into her on a run, and she started joining us on those too. A few months later, we're spending more and more time together every day. It has now progressed to a run early morning, an afternoon coffee, dinner most evenings, and
People
then
not work.
the evening walk. I think this is all during COVID time, so everyone was kind of at home and had to stay inside. It just seemed to happen without me really noticing. I really didn't read into things that much, and I don't want to get my hopes up and ruin anything until my neighbor commented how much time that we had spent together, seeing how it's nice to see you two young gals getting on, and winked. She actually winked at me. I asked her what she meant, and she just laughed and said, you know what I mean. So now I'm looking back on things and wondering if she could like me too. Here's some reasons why I think she might like me, okay? I went running along the same route at the same time for nearly 2 weeks before I happened to run into her a few days later after I told her this. Next one. I make her coffee every afternoon. L is WFH. I have no idea. And take it over her favorite mug. Oh, she's her next door neighbor. I don't know what WFH stands for, but whatever. She says I make really good coffee, but I'm pretty sure I saw a fancy coffee machine the first time I went around her house, and it's not there now, so I have no idea. L carried on running and walking with me even after B went home back to
Work from
mom's
home.
house. Oh, thank you very much. I told her that she was going back to mom's, and she said, well, I'll have to make another excuse to join you. And then we just carried on every day. She has really tried hard to bond with my dog, B. B is a very anxious dog and is scared of everyone except me and my mom. Elle brought special treats to give her every day and has been so amazing with her and never tried to force anything. When I asked her, she said, it's important for me that she likes me and is comfortable. B actually fell asleep between us on the sofa yesterday, and it just makes my heart skip a beat, guys. That's the truth. When your dog accepts another human being, it's like such a nice, lovely moment. She invited me to the Zoom quiz that she does with her friends every fortnight or so. They were all like, oh, so this is who we've heard so much about. We realized we had become each other's support bubble. Elle asked if I was meeting anyone else. I said no, and she was glad that she had me all to herself. Interesting. We gave each other quite personal Christmas presents, like it actually made me tear up and it meant so much to me. She bought stuff for B as well. Reasons she might not like me. All the reasons above, but that she's just doing them because she's a freaking great person and we're just friends. It might sound dumb, I know, Mel, but I need your help. She is just the most incredible person I've ever met, and I really like her, but if she isn't gay or doesn't feel the same, I don't want to lose her friendship, and she has become such a huge part of my life. I genuinely have no experience with these kinds of things, as I went to quite a strict girls' school, so it's not as if we had any relationships around me as a teen. And then I went on to a very small university, only 8 of her and her study coursing. I guess another reason is that I've struggled with anxiety and depression for the last 10 years, as well as my weight and working on my self-confidence. But I can say that right now, I'm the happiest and healthiest, both mentally and physically, I have ever been. I've only just become comfortable with the fact that I'm gay, and I have never really told anyone in real life, but I don't think people would be too surprised, LOL. I don't have very many close friends, and no one has really stuck around when I was really struggling with my mental health a few years ago, so I can't discuss this with anyone in real life. So I need your advice. How do I find out if she's gay? And no, I don't have the confidence just to ask. What if she says no and I ruin everything? She has never mentioned anything about past relationships, and I'm pretty tactless, so not sure how I could naturally slip it into the conversation. Like, hey, tell me, have you ever had a girlfriend? Do you want one now? LOL. And how can I make a move without really making a move so I don't ruin things?
Well, maybe since you're not confident enough to come out and say, or, ask, maybe you say, why don't let's talk about some of our past relationships if they've gotten close and they're on that other level. Then, now, it may be a situation where Elle says, I had a previous relationship with someone named Kyle.
I agree with you.
I had a girlfriend in college named Kyle.
Right.
Or, it could be one of those names
or
where you're like, sure.
bisexual. She liked both the strawberry and the banana.
But, but you don't know until you ask. And at the same point, whether this other person is gay or not gay, you have a friendship and you've created a safety net there. So I don't know that the relationship would change. This other person may be like, I'm not, but I'm happy to be your friend and we can keep rocking and rolling.
I would try to find out, like, if she likes gay artists or gay culture in a way, like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you feel about Melissa Etheridge? You know what I mean? 'Cause honestly, we laugh, but it's sort of an icebreaker because then it's sort of like...
But I like Melissa Etheridge and I'm not gay.
That's true, but you wouldn't be offended if somebody asked you, you know what I mean? Because you've been around gay people and you've been trained, well, it's the truth. I think you've come a long way.
But at the end of the day,
Shouldn't have left
you have to, just ask.
Yeah.
And you cannot be afraid of the outcome.
It's so scary. I've been here
if
before.
If it goes the other way, it goes the other way.
I have been here before.
Do you know I've been accused of being homophobic? And I'm like, me?
What?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely, by a gay man.
That's ridiculous.
He said, you are one of the most homophobic people I've ever met. I just said,
what?
Ha! And I started laughing.
I would laugh. Yeah, that's crazy.
I laughed in his face and walked away. Me?
All right, we got some relevant comments here. Throwaway ho 4067. I don't make them up, they make them. Honestly, judging by what you wrote, I'm pretty sure she's into women and into you, especially considering your neighbors and her friends' reactions. I know this type of scenario can be nerve-wracking. If that's your style, maybe you could wear some pride accessories around her or mention some LGBTQ plus book, movies, or shows.
You're very good at knowing the gay culture, David. Why is that?
It's just an easy way to not be threatening. It's just you're just sort of
why doesn't she just
beating around the bush. But
put a pride flag out in the yard and see if she burns it.
There's nothing worse than the rejection of people, and gay people constantly have that rejection. And when you have something good like a running partner or just somebody she doesn't have any friends, she just has somebody to share her life with. She doesn't want to lose that. But if it could be elevated, hell yeah, what a gamble. She's really in a tough spot. I know exactly what she's feeling. Opie says, I like this suggestion. I feel like I could bring that into conversation fairly naturally. Thanks. My only worry is that if I still don't get a clear response, but I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
One thing at a time, sister girl.
Next up, somebody that I used to know says, why don't you ask if she has any special plans for Valentine's Day and then kind of work your way from there? It's a super light topic and an easy way to see if there's something else that she'll suggest you to hang out. I don't agree with that. I think Valentine's Day, I think a lot of people think Valentine's Day is kind of dumb. Okay. We have an edit here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for all your support. You've given me a lot to think about. I think I'm going to casually slip in some gay stuff in a conversation and see how she reacts. I'm telling you, it's the best way to go. Then bring up the neighbor's comment like some of you suggested, seeing as though a neighbor was heavily implying that we're gay. I'll do it tonight. Otherwise, I'll talk myself out of it again. I will post an update and let you know and see what happens. Eek, I'm scared. If you ever hear from me again, assume that it went badly and I'm consoling myself with cake and watching Brokeback Mountain in floods of tears. I love her. I love Opie. She's
hilarious.
So cute. All right, update.
Yes!
3 days later. Hi, Reddit. Yes, it's me, the useless lesbian. Oh my God, you're so self-depreciating. First off, I want to thank you for all of your support and encouragement
I'm
advice.
in this now.
I know. I never expected this many of you to take the time and comment, so thank you very much for rooting for us. So I had the plan to drop these gay hints into our conversation like you guys suggested, but honestly, it all went out the window. Elle was kind of stressed Friday night after a shitty work Zoom and just needed to vent, so it wasn't right time to start anything. Okay. Though, I guess I must have been a bit off thanks to spending all day overthinking things on here, as Elle turned up Saturday morning rambling about stressing me out and apologized for ruining dinner. Obviously, I said, what are you talking about? You can talk to me about anything. And she said, anything? And I said, anything back. And guys, the tension...
There's the answer right there.
The tension was unreal. We were staring at each other and hoping our lesbian mind-reading powers would kick in. Then there was some loud noise like a car backfiring or something, and the moment went away.
Oh.
So I went to make coffee. And then Elle asked me why I was a bit quiet the night before, and I said something about overthinking stuff, and she said, what stuff? And
the door's open. You might as well just walk through it.
Honey, this is your moment. She said, I don't know, you guys. I wasn't prepared to be put on the spot. My casual gay pop culture references were useless in this moment. My mind went completely blank, and I forgot every single thing you guys suggested, and my heart was pounding, and I just blurted out, you know I like you, right? And then she kissed me.
Oh!
She kissed me. We went straight up kissing in the kitchen, and it was freaking great. So you were right, guys. You were all effing right. She's gay. She likes me and has been trying to drop hints for nearly 5 5 months.
Now don't move in.
No, that's lesbian culture. God bless. I can
they
say
date
it.
for a week and then you
Boom.
all's in the driveway.
Like, yeah, 2 penguins.
It's true.
We were both just too scared to make a move and ruin anything. Turns out she's been burned by straight girls in the past, and she's been pretty wary and was hoping that I'd straight up say that I'm a lesbian so she knew for sure. Maybe the I'm a lesbian wall hanging would have been a good idea after all, like your flag that you were suggesting.
Yeah.
Her friends have been helping her drop hints. She showed me the group chat, and guys, their suggestions range from flirting more to just turning up in a trench coat and nothing else. Oh my goodness. Also, the winking neighbor has been making comments to her well, so shout out to her for trying to make this happen too. So no cake and cry watching Brokeback Mountain, just 5 months of dating to catch up on. As for worrying about how our current schedule could be more like date during the lockdown, you were right. It's kind of irrelevant when you've essentially been dating the whole time. Though we never made it to our morning run yesterday. In fact, we didn't leave the house at all. Thank you guys for giving me hope. And even if your suggestions completely disappeared in the moment, maybe I'll show her the post later and ask if any of the suggestions would have worked. By the way, I am just so over the moon happy.
Aww.
Isn't that a beautiful
What about the
story? Oh, the dog is great. The dog is with mommy. The mom takes care of the dog, so it's like joint custody
I
or something.
like that story.
I love that story. Let's head over to Panache. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. Oh, we're
I was
back.
yawning.
And we've got 3 stories. 3 beautiful stories. I'll give her that. But guys, we have to tell her, is it newsworthy? You guys did a great job in comments yesterday, so keep it coming. Give me a hashtag news or give me a hashtag not news. All right, here we go. First story. The secret marathon surprise. Okay. I already know what you're trying to say here. Here's the headline. Boyfriend secretly trains for 2 months to surprise girlfriend and run alongside of her in her first half marathon. Sweet. Absolutely yes. But is it news? You better dive into this.
All right, so it's not just a nice gesture, it's a 2-month undercover operation. Jason Burns, a competitive powerlifter, secretly trained every single weekend for 2 months, quietly registered for the race behind his girlfriend's back, and then smuggled his running shoes into the trunk of the car.
Oh.
So it's not a surprise, it's a heist with cardio.
This is adorable.
Let's talk about why his girlfriend Emma, she's 22, running her very first half marathon, 13 miles. She was a nervous wreck about it. She kept begging him to run with her, and every time he looked her dead in the eye and said, "No, I can't, sorry."
Oh, wow, that's a lie.
But number 3, the reason he did it will destroy you. He said Emma had come to every single one of his powerlifting competitions, no matter how far, no matter how expensive. So he just described it as it didn't matter how he felt on race day. If she was running, he was running. That's love, keeping score in the best possible way.
Listen, these power lifters are not big runners. I'm telling you, this is a big deal.
And guess what? Here's the best part. Here's my closing argument. He printed out the printed copy of an old text she sent him that said, "I'd wish you ran a half marathon with me." He saved it, and he made her wish come true. They crossed the finish line together, 2 hours and 29 minutes, matching medals around their necks. And if this is not news, I don't know what is. I think in this day and age, this is news.
I think so.
Because the world has become so selfish and
I
so
agree.
throwaway and nothing matters. Why get married when you can just get divorced?
This is why relationships exist. There's compromise and beautiful stories like this.
Because when you truly love someone, you gotta love the things that even you don't want to do sometimes.
Right. I think it's
saying, I think
newsworthy.
it's
I'm going to
news.
push that forward.
News.
What are you guys saying in comments? All right, here we go. Story 2. The horse that joined the band. All right, buckle up because this one is unusual. The headline is Music Tames a Rescue Horse Who Learns to Play Instruments for an Album Debut. A horse making an album? Now, I love a good animal story. We all know that. But is this newsworthy of a talented pony?
Yeah, it's not a novelty act, guys. Okay, so it's a rescue story first. Michaela, a singer-songwriter out of Los Angeles, volunteers at a horse park in Moore Park, California. There she met Yupia, a stubborn 7-year-old horse who is never properly trained, doesn't trust his soul, and has a habit of biting people. The horse is not exactly America's next sweetheart, right?
Right.
It took 9 months of patience before the horse let his guard down. And you know what made it finally crack? Music.
Wow.
She brought her guitar out to the pasture, started singing, and Yupia wandered over and started moving his mouth along the strings.
Oh.
No treats, no bribes. She said it was almost like he was communicating through the music. 9 months of walls, and the guitar knocked it down. So this isn't a one-time fluke. She also plays the harp. Brought that out
Wow.
and he slides over and muzzles next to the strings as well. Their little solo act has become a duet. And in one video, she's singing Dolly Parton's 9 to 5, and the horse jumps in and changes the chord.
That's cute.
By chomping on the strings. So, it isn't about a horse playing guitar, guys. It's about a burned out artist getting her joy back. Michaela said all the gigs and chasing paychecks had turned music into a grind, and Yupia reminded why she loves it in the first place. Now that she's making her very first album, weaving her sounds right back into the track, hoping to finish it by September. And a rescue horse brought her back.
Yeah.
Now that's what's telling. So she got this horse to be comfortable around people.
Yeah.
And he brought her love and music back.
I think it's a very fascinating
And apparently
story.
he likes Dolly Parton.
Yeah, and apparently he loves music. And I'm thinking of
Yeah.
our friends over at Horseplay right now, and all the different personalities of different horses and things, and kind of shattering that glass ceiling for him to be able to communicate. I think that's fascinating, and
Yeah.
I really like the idea of music therapy being also a part of this horses therapy.
There's this dog with girls. It's a dog groomer based out of Niagara Falls on the Canada side that I follow on the Facebooks. She's very interesting. She's very tiny, and these dogs she grooms are huge. But she has this special track, and she has a spot on her Spotify. It's like spa music for dogs. And she'll have these dogs who are kind of crazy. She puts it on, and like a few minutes later, they calm down.
Oh.
So
I
music
think it's
does a lot for
newsworthy.
animals. I know yacht rock in my house, make Daisy take a nap.
We have to play right now. We're doing songs of meditational music everywhere on repeat.
Oh no, it can only be yacht rock. If I change it up, it doesn't work.
See, yacht rock is good, but sometimes it gets a little too carried away from my girls. We
That's-
do like
you
a
gotta
peaceful
say, Alexa,
panda moment.
skip.
Yeah, right. Well, I wish if I'm not there.
I think that's
I think
news.
it's very cool. I like that story. I think it's newsworthy.
Yeah.
I think it's different. It's very cool.
News.
All right, this next one. Here's the headline. 270,000 square miles around Easter Island to become an indigenous managed ocean reserve. Now, that's a big number in a very
huge.
famous island, but it's also a policy story, a bunch of council seats and frameworks. So I've got to ask, Mel, how are you going to wrangle this into a news story?
So let's talk about the size first. We're talking more than 250,000 square miles of the ocean around Easter Island, becoming one of the largest marine protected areas on the entire planet.
Yep.
The famous giant stoneheads, they're now gazing out over one of the biggest ocean sanctuaries on Earth. And who's in charge? Here's at the heart of it. The indigenous people will hold a voting majority on the new Sea Council that governs it. 6 seats to 5 over officials from Chile, the country that governs the island.
Okay.
And it almost never happens that the indigenous people get to do this.
It's kind of great.
This
Yeah.
will be one of the largest indigenous managed reserves, land or sea, anywhere in the world. The people whose ancestors sailed across the ocean and settle on the island now get to decide on who's protecting the water around
They're the
it.
most passionate about it, so that makes sense to me, right?
Yeah. So the reserve named after it has a name in the Riparian language. I can't even pronounce this. And scientists think these newly protected waters may hide undiscovered breeding grounds for blue whales, fin whales, and humpbacks. So it isn't just about paperwork. It's not just about the water. It's about protecting what's in the water and the land around it.
Te Moana Tapu Ahoto Matua.
Good for you.
All right.
Hakuna Matata.
But very, very cool. I do think it's so important. I mean, we talk about, colonial times in which we pushed Native Americans out of their land, that they were here first. This is incredible because here's a story of these indigenous people. They were there first. They are very passionate about Easter Island.
And who's not going to take care of it better than them?
And and who is not going to take care of it better than them? I think that is definitely
it's definitely
rewriting
news.
history. I think that's definitely news. Great job. Now it's time for a little bit of wine at Bin 39.
Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
We could barely hear her the whole time. Ah, we're back. Hey, girl, hey, horrible horoscopes. We got Cancer, Leo, Virgo on deck today. Cancer, you're June 21st through July 22nd. Oh, tender Cancer. This week, you will receive the exact compliment you've been quietly craving for a month. And you will be so flustered, so caught off guard, that you will look them dead in the eye and reply, you too? You too. They said they liked your hair, girl, and you said you too will reply in your skull at 3 a.m. every night for the next 2 weeks like a haunted little jingle. Sleep tight. I know, I do that too.
Hilarious.
Leo,
Oh, Jim and Misty.
July 23rd through August 22nd, and Michelle Vagan from
Yeah,
Panache.
Michelle.
Yeah, her birthday's next Friday. Or this Friday, excuse me. Woo, almost got it wrong. Hey, girl, hey! Today, the universe hands you a hair day for the ages. That mane is bouncy. That blowout is flawless. You look like you walked out of a shampoo commercial, and you know it. So, naturally, you'll spend the whole day tossing it around like a lioness in a breezy machine, which is exactly why you won't notice the gust of wind, that the open car window, or the ceiling fan set to hurricane. One dramatic hair flip later, it's stuck in your lip gloss, wrapped around your
that's the
sunglasses,
worst.
and somehow in the guacamole, you'll spend 11 minutes fixing it in a spoon's reflection, which will be worth it, Leo, but clean it up, obviously.
That's the worst.
Ugh.
You get stuck in the lip.
Yeah.
But from there, it's a chain reaction of everything
Yeah,
messing it up.
Vidal said, you don't look good, whatever they used to say. We don't
you
look good.
unless we don't look good unless you look good.
That's right. Remember
Do they
that
still
back-
make Vidal Sassoon?
I don't know. What about VO5 hot oil? That was another one.
I still love that stuff, but I can't find it anymore.
Virgo!
Oh yeah, Sheem.
Oh, you still love that hot oil?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? At Panache, they have the miraculous oil, and it's amazing.
Is it hot? Can you get it hot?
Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. Sweet, meticulous Virgo. You'll spend a full hour crafting the perfect, polished, professional email. Every word chosen, Ashim. Every comma placed right. You'll read it 11 times, and then you'll hit send, and then instantly realize it went to reply all.
I've done that.
It was meant to be private.
Yes.
It contained a typo in the very first word, and you signed it warm. Ooh. I can't say it. But instead of warm regards, you can only imagine. There is no unsending it, girl. The whole department has it now. Somewhere a coworker is screenshotting.
I have done that.
Ashim, text me later what that word was, because that's crazy.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Guys, that's a wrap on this Turnkey Turnover Tuesday.
Hey.
We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
Oh boy, did we survive.
barely. We
Yes.
made it. All right, Sonny's, hit that share button, and we'll be back at 9 a.m. because tomorrow is...
Renee Day!
That's right. She's got something cooking for us. I
Yes.
can't wait to talk to our buddy over at Totally St. Augustine.
Yes.
Have a great evening. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Yo, that's the show. Before you go, hit the share. Let the whole town know.
We got good vibes. We got some for days. Sprinkle yo sunny in 100 ways.
Tap it, send it, text your crew.
Tell your mama and your neighbors too.
Word.